Welcome back to another Crab's Treasure. I'm Dear Darling, and from the unexplored depths we will prove if we are truly trash or treasure. Well, last time I remember being rather lost at what we were doing, and the only thing I reasonably could come up with was the fact that we need to fight this dude right here. So I guess we'll do that. If you are a boss, or you are a boss. Scuttling Sludge Steamroller. Okay, noted. Oh, that's a brutal amount of damage. Okay. Wow. I like how we're even being, whatchamacallit, sludged post-death. Right. This looks like it's going to be difficult, but it's actually, now I think about it, that was because we didn't have Fortify. To be able to block things. No. Oh, that was bad timing. Okay, okay, notice. Okay, noted. Sorry. You swing 3 times. That is a lot. Mind you. So I think this might take us a little bit, to be perfectly honest. But that's a-okay. That is the nature of a game sometimes. Get me off of this. I didn't even parry it. Whoa! The Gun King is so... What? Right. I didn't... My Fortify buff ran out. Let's see what we can pick up around here. Cardboard box. Sure. I don't even know what you do. Smoke screen. Where did you go? Oh. Okay, you have a shield bash. Fine. Oh my god, a shield bash. So fast. Actually, you're... I'm not gonna lie, you actually attack really slowly. Oh, the shield bash just lead up is... just way too quick. Okay, good block. Good block. I'm surprised at how much damage, by the way, the cardboard box can take. What? Okay. Getting steamrolled is definitely a bad idea. Right. We actually got to half. That's crazy. We actually did half his damage, considering I felt like I was playing atrociously there. Okay, so I feel like the main thing to be aware of is one, that we don't run off this ledge before we actually recollect our junk. We do have a decent amount of junk microplastics with us right now, so get out of the gunk. Okay, didn't parry it. Oh, did not parry that one. Get out. Heal. Fortify. I knew that was going to happen. Oh. Okay, getting gunked. Not great. But that's fine. Just keep our distance for now. Wait out for gunking. Oh, I don't know why I dodge rolled there. There's really no need to dodge roll. That was honestly so silly. I feel like the timing of the attacks is kind of throwing me off. Because actually, apart from a shield bash, every single one of his attacks, or their attacks I should say, are very, very slow. So it's probably not so much for me to actually be worried about. What if we use... Oh, I was like... It's quite hard to parry it. Okay. I was going to say, there should be a shield bash coming. Nice, good parry. One, two, three. now let's dispatch. Wonderful. Just want to make some distance. I don't know why you are so far in the gunk. Okay, so your steamroller just has a limited duration of about... Okay, 1, 2, good parry. Okay, should not have remained gunked. Oh, that was a great gunk dodge. Okay, way out of a gunk, way out of a gunk. No. Okay, good parry. Might as well heal. I don't know if you have an execution move, but... I can't move. That was a bit scary for a moment. One, two. Good parry. Good counter-attack. Shield bash gets me every time, but I'm greeding for damage, to be honest. 1, 2. Good parry. Okay, get out. Okay. Not bad. Highly unfair, I would say. We'll just dispatch you while we're being gunked to completely eradicate the issue of it. 1, 2, 3. I like how you build up days as well. What? I mistimed that horribly. Don't throw away now. Play it safe. Play it cool. Good parry. Forward fight. Okay, don't throw away. Nice. Scuttling Sludge Steamroller. Defeated the Scuttling Sludge Steamroller. That is a lot of crystals. Zooplankton. A specimen so tiny it's powerless against the ocean's currents, but perhaps it's happy that way. Taking damage regenerates a little umami. Okay, very useless for us, considering our build, but it is appreciated nonetheless to receive something like that. Also, we're probably going to go that way. I was like, where do we go from there if we're not meant to... Like, this boss was completely optional, right? There was no need for us to fight this boss. They were just chilling. And then we were like, no, screw you. Also, it's this direction, it looks like. So it's literally where we came from. Who knows what I was doing, but if we can at all return to a shell for an upgrade at some point, I think that'd be good. What is that noise? It must be an enemy above us or something. But I didn't realise there was an alternative path along here. That also looks like... Oh no, that's a crystal. That's just one of our friends there? I can't say I know who, but... I also don't remember what... I remember it's a shell. What? Are you kidding me? If I die from this, that would be highly embarrassing. I'm not even sure what we thought about person 4, to be honest. They weren't even in our way. They weren't particularly aggressive to us until we started running up to them. Just a horrific fate, really. That must be a hermit crab. I'm just assuming all tissue boxes now are hermit crabs, whether that's true or not. Hello, you. I don't know if we met before. Father Levy. No, we have met. You're from the church, however. Behold, the slurry. Somewhere beyond it lies our lost holy land. Perhaps one day I'll venture there myself. But the best not to dwell on such things. The slurry. A great horrifying name for it, to be honest. You mentioned the lost holy land. How do you lose a whole place? The same way you lose track of anything, my boy. By letting it leave your heart and mind for too long. And after generations and generations, who can say what becomes of it? Are you sure it even exists? As sure as the tide comes in and out. Do they have a concept of a tide coming in and out when we're in the deep ocean? Does that make sense? I thought tides was their calendar system as well. Or maybe I'm misremembering that, I don't remember. But save point here makes sense after boss. Touch recurrent. We should go back to our friend, our moonfish friend or whatever. What are they called? I can't remember. The moon snail's domain. Try and upgrade things. Or we could do the lobsters one. But I'm going to be real. I don't really use the lobsters things. I'd much rather have a more defensive ability, like passives, available to us. Okay, I think we should level up attack. 1 vitality and another attack. No, we can't. Okay, well, that's pretty good, at least for me. I think also the possibility was that we could have started teleporting to the upper crust or lower crust to buy more of the slots or whatever. I don't think that's a priority because I can't remember what stowaways we even want. The lifesteal one, by the way, is actually very, very good with dispatch. It's basically a half a heal, in my opinion. So it's basically an extra heal or 2 in a fight. There was one which we thought was kind of cool. Well, charge attack's not that great because we don't use charge attacks all that often. But sinkers, another sinker's probably pretty decent. What was the other one which I thought was okay? Rusty nail. I thought there was another one of these which I was like, that's a good idea. Like, see, the thing is, I don't want more of the star, like the badge powers, if we're to use Paper Mario terms. I want more actual slots, so I can have more badges at once. The hermit crab returns. Okay, learn skills. What do we want to learn? Restore your recent lost your health, that could be good. Your shell immediately regenerates. We're never going to be naked, so I don't know why we'd want that. I think this, if this happens, that's already meaning something has gone horribly wrong. And we don't need this because we basically only use buff spells. Spearfishing could be interesting. I don't really know what the point of it is. Wave breaker could be interesting. I think self-repair makes the most sense. Much has been lost to the waves over time. Some to the greed of sentient creatures, but some due to nature's processes and the unhalting march of time. Can what has been lost ever be recovered? If a clock could be reversed, what would that even mean? What's best for the world? The hermit crab supposes it can't hurt to try. I actually don't think we need any of these. Like, Kintsuguri or spearfishing might be okay. I think we should go to the other person. Right, so it becomes red health. But we can slowly restore again by attacking. Yeah, I think that's perfect. That's exactly what we want. And I think that probably liberates us from having to use Fortify. This thimble as our shell for, like, the rest of the game. I might still do so, mind you, but it would at least, you know, give us the opportunity. Because now, effectively, anything can sort of have Fortify if we keep bringing the attack back. You're still here? I don't know what adaptations we'd want to upgrade. Because I'm thinking, what if we had the combination of using Royal Wave and using the Dispatch? That would be great, right? I don't know if we ever have a use of Mad Sponge because we haven't leveled up Message. So let's see what the upgrade for this is. Were you French or Spanish? I don't remember. The proud Dungeness crab, a fine creature, but even the proudest amongst us can be brought low by an opponent they underestimate. I think you're French, as you have done to me, petite crab. So, go forth, show those pretentious predators who the proverbial bosses. Oh, cost lowered by 1 umami charge. That is actually crazy. Okay, that is genuinely what we need. Well, need is a strong word. So I don't think we need this. Like, every time I've used the little explodey action bomb, I've been disappointed. So I think I think it makes more sense for us. Next thing we should try and get is that crystal as soon as possible, because we don't use umami. Well, we don't use umami much in first place. Is that as good as it seems? I guess we can use it more often. I don't know how long would debuff even last, to be honest, but anyway, Flotsam Veil. We're here to get a lot of barbed hooks. I must say, it strikes me as a bit strange that barbed hook is such a common thing for you to pick up in this game, despite the fact that the only use is when you have an upgrade, right? Like, why is it such a common consumable item to pick up when its only use is through one upgrade, optional upgrade, mind you? Maybe there's a non-optional one later, but at the moment it seems odd. I assume what we're going to do is we're going to go up to the power source and destroy it or something. I don't know, to stand up to that CEO guy. Oh, I see. You lot were training for the boss because you have a similar sort of like baby version of the attack. It sounds like the music is changing slightly. I want to use that mantis punch on you just to sort of... You missed? Excuse me. Oh, no. Don't get gunked. Don't die. That's actually very lucky we didn't get hit there. Okay, well that wasn't like the greatest showing. And the mantis punch, I don't know, we can miss that guy. I thought it would lock on. I guess we need to lock on. Because I assume it fires in the direction we're looking at. Okay, scuttles. So if this is actually a functioning power plant, why do we still have so many, like, enemies around here, you know? Okay, get the dispatch on. Get our good heal off. That's kind of what confuses me. Is how do I have all of this electrical stuff ongoing with no one maintaining this? This looks like we're putting a light bulb in for some reason. To open this up, I guess so. Is this an exit? This must be an exit. Flip a switch. What? Is this a puzzle? Do you think this will damage us? Oh, okay. Just a very safe live wire. To be fair, it does have a rubber coating around it. Is this meant to suck something up? Like, do we need to put a piece... We need to put like a shell in there? I don't want to obviously use my good shell, so... It doesn't look like a vacuum, because I feel like if this were a vacuum, it would have had like an effect of like, oh, you know? No, I don't really know. I guess we're meant to do something else first before we come here. Either that or I'm being stupid, which is, I mean, both are very, very possible. I'm not going to rule out the possibility. I just think it's a rather conspicuous looking tunnel shape. Do you think we're going to be up here? Possibly. I mean, it looks climbable. This sort of arrangement of blocks. Which does strike me as peculiar. Well, it's not climbable past here, to be honest, but... I'm not really sure, to be honest. I feel like if it was an umami thing, like... I did consider that we throw an urchin thing into here, but... It does strike me as a bit strange because there's no umami recharge point here, which I would have thought they would do. Because what if you came here with no umami? You'd be like, what? What do I do then? My guess is we're meant to do something somewhere else first, or we can like climb up or something. Like, is this a way? Maybe. What the heck? What? What, something? It's a paper claw. Okay. I don't know. I guess I'll have a sit here and think about it, because we're about to round this episode off anyway. So for now, if you have been watching, thank you very much. It's been another Crab's Treasure, and I've been Dear Darling. Likes, comments, subscription, shares greatly appreciated. Socials, Discord down below. Hope to see each other again, but for now, it's our farewell. So until next time, bye bye for now.